What up, guys? Kevin here. CMA calls on public for its views on Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard. It's going to be Team Green versus Team Blue. It's going to be the Fanboys. Hell yeah. Let's take to the streets. I got my pitchforks. Basically, this is the CMA going, we don't know what the hell we're talking about here. We have no idea about this industry. We just like PlayStation and we want to protect PlayStation. And that's why I was happy Xbox called them out. They called them out. Watch that Hogue Law, like, I would have not done that. Like, dude, you're not an Xbox lawyer. You're a YouTube, you're a YouTube lawyer. So, not taking away your credentials, but I thought it was very smart for Xbox to call them out directly, surgically, like, hey, this is the reality of the situation here, and you are taking PlayStation's talking points. And yeah, what would you do when you got called out like that and you don't want to seem like you totally lost it? You go, we're just going to turn it to the public, the people, which, yeah, it's going to be fun. I would love to be there and just read the responses. All the fanboy responses. Oh, I love it. But yeah, the deal's going to go through. It's going to go through. It's scary how much power they have over there in the UK. Like, I don't like consolidation and all this stuff, but again, Xbox is in super duper last place and they're getting a bunch of IP nobody really cares about besides the casual market, which, okay, I guess, but doesn't it seem like the people that really care don't care about really any of these games? It's funny, huh? But yeah, it's going to go through. They're going to, of course, all the PlayStation fanboys going to make their case. And then when every Xbox person says, hey, this is a reality. Hey, Silent Hill 2 remake coming exclusively to PlayStation for probably $70. It's the easiest case to make. And if it doesn't go through, there really needs to be an investigation into the CMA and the regulators. I think I saw something today, like the regulators have too much power or something like that. Which, again, it's good that, you don't want Facebook buying up everything. But I think Xbox having Activision Blizzard spending their own damn money to buy it and put it on a very consumer-friendly service like Game Pass, which PlayStation's blocking, by the way. Again, like, if the deal doesn't go through, either the regulators need to be looked at. I mean, they're going to sue them, of course, but I'm all for it. I would actually prefer it not going through and then the CMA look into Sony with their exclusive dealings that are hurting Microsoft. If their angle here is you're going to hurt Sony, well, then you need to take a step back and look at how Sony is purposely hurting Xbox, especially when a lot of these exclusive games are now coming to PC, and you got to ask yourself, well, why is it not coming to Nintendo? Well, because Nintendo can't run it. But why is it not coming to Xbox? Really, why is it not coming to Xbox? Why are these games not coming to Xbox? It's to hurt them. I mean, that's what I get angry about, It's just, oh, hey, another PlayStation exclusive. Another PlayStation exclusive. They didn't do this last generation. In fact, Microsoft did it last generation with Rise of the Tomb Raider, and they got destroyed for it. They got destroyed. Didn't somebody at Square Enix leaked it out that it was coming to PlayStation because people were pissed? Now that's all PlayStation's doing. Like, hey, we can't pump out more than one or two of our games a year, so we're going to go ahead and lock down a bunch of third-party exclusives from developers that used to make Xbox games, but not anymore because we're going to have them make games for us now. That seems pretty anti-consumer. That seems like what the CMA is telling Microsoft. Hey, you could potentially do that, even though you say you're putting the games on PlayStation. You have the potential for that when PlayStation right now is doing that. They're money hatting, which again, I am fine with, but I'm not fine with the CMA protecting the market leader and allowing them to do those exclusive ways while Microsoft they're not allowed in the game. They're not allowed to make games. If I'm Microsoft, I'll be like, are we allowed to be here or not? Okay, how do you want us to compete? I would ask the CMA, how would you want us to compete then? Because you're not fine with us doing any exclusivity deals or buying our own damn studios here and using them as exclusives for our consumers. So I would ask them, CMA, like, all right, well, how would you want us to compete? If they say, hey, well, this is too big of a purchase, I'm like, okay, well, we'll buy this, this, and this, which will be great because it'll probably hurt Sony more. Because all they care about is one franchise, Call of Duty. Could you imagine? Oh, we'll go take like maybe an EA, Ubisoft, or they just gobble up, 5 or 6 developers that make PlayStation games. That will hurt them too. And they probably don't have to go through the regulation process here. There you have it. So you'll see me out in the streets with my pitchfork. It's just funny because I do play mainly on PlayStation, but I want Xbox to be around. I want them to be successful. All right, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.